Alright, this is game one of our Philippine-style crane against Unicorn Shugenja. I'm crane, so I almost always go first with a gold advantage. He's so great being a
I
crane
feel like
player.
I should imagine I'm the number two seed. I hate it when I'm the favorite. I mean, the favorite with the Scorpion deck. I really prefer to be the underdog seed. I don't know why that is.
We've
Some
been
sort of
rolling me over and over
psychological
again, though,
projection on my
so.
end. Except not at all.
Okay, so we're getting a House of Prophecy
Have
going
I? I can't
here.
actually recall.
Flush our guys. Yeah, why not? We'll draw two cards for turn and pass to Paul.
Okay, and we flip a bunch of nothing. That's all low down. So we get two cycles, and this deck runs a pretty comfortable amount of gold, so I'm not even a little worried off the first flip. Uh, uh, okay, well, I was a little worried, but all has recovered just fine. We're going to get 5 gold on turn one, which is exactly where this is a very much a developed gold deck. It's not a, it's happy getting 2 turns of gold if we can. Dark Naga, he's expensive. We're going to get the JPI, dig out a remote temple, which we're going to kick to the curb. We're probably going to kick everything to the curb here. Yeah, put that into play. Buy the ivory, which gives me the favor. Hooray! And then everything gets kicked to the curb. We want to get better development than that. We want to see some stables and some cloth markets and those sorts of cards. I mean, we play Stones of Purity is 5, Guidance and War is like 1,000,000.
Yep. Okay, so we flipped a whole bunch of awkwardness here. We're gonna buy the guy because we have to, but we don't really wanna.
What?
We lose one, so we're actually gonna go to 5 honor. That can cause a few problems for us. And then flush the remote, hold the family, and pass the turn.
Okay, so we flipped a bunch of gold. We also flipped the guy. We do have the favor from our courtroom, but it doesn't do us a whole ton of good because he has a Kage Sensei. The question is just, do we want to start getting on the board with the guy here, or do we want to sort of buckle in and buy all the golds in the world? And I think Guy Gold here is, uh, it's quite debatable, right? So he can maybe strap up and take a province. Our province strength is only 7. He's got access to 8 gold. He doesn't have any family dojo though, so he'd sort of be giving up his turn to do it. Um, Let me just see how this would go down to, so it leaves me 3. So not spend 3 gold. Maybe give up a province. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. So we're just gonna go for the gold and try to leverage a superior economy to victory. The
Alright.
table is yours.
So our decisions here are going to be informed by this dynasty flip pretty heavily. And I really want to attack because I can't help myself. But I'm giving up guy plus marketplace plus family dojo remote. Or marketplace remote. Probably get the family dojo. Man. We can't even lobby for value. Screw you, Dad Doji Tobai. We'll give him a shield wall though, so we don't have to discard the hand
Zero.
size. And then
He drew you a card, man. What more do you
Agonist.
want?
Yeah, no, I know. He's great. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean it. You blow that bridge up. You show him his boss.
Listen, I
So
always felt like it looked like he had like a neck beard. By the way, that sort of like
it's so true
you
too.
see it now,
Oh yeah.
don't you?
Once you see it, you can't unsee it. We're gonna get Tashi here and gold. I just haven't decided if I want the dojo or the. I get the dojo. It synergizes with our fate hand.
Oh wow. Aggressive. Okay. Yes, I imagine it does. Okay. So we got our gold. We live to play. So the question is, do I just again do I want to karmic away my market? How much gold is too much gold? I mean, I really like gold. So taking a moment, thinking it through. We could do some card cycle stuff, but I'm not even sure that I'm in the place for that. So 2, 7, 2. I'd be hoping to flip a 5 gold cost guy. No, whatever. If I'm gonna overwhelm him with my superior economy, then I will overwhelm him with my superior economy. I'm dropping down. Oh,
Okay.
hey, this guy's got an honor rack. Wow, that's inconvenient. The rules of the game strike again. So I
Blood
guess
City.
because of that, I am forced to karmic and desperately hope that I did not make a game losing mistake. Okay, well that is terrible for me. And yeah. So rules of the game, get you.
One way or another.
Yeah. Yeah. So off the bus you go, and we learn a valuable lesson about paying attention to cards. All you,
The minus ones on the
my friend.
senseis. Every time.
Intriguing. Yep.
Okie dokie, here's what we're gonna. So, we're gonna boost our House of Prophecy as our first. Have any opens?
Yeah, I'm gonna do something. I'm just puzzling it through here. Trying to figure the correct play. Yep, so we got 7 gold. So we're gonna throw down a guidance. It will
Okay.
give probably cavalry, conqueror, and the force would be nice, but I think the ranged attack is better. So cavalry, conqueror, ranged the attack. I make
Okay.
good notes.
I will make 4 gold and attach a family sensei.
I will attach a fire is good.
Here's another family sensei.
Pass.
So 369 force. You can reduce me by a bunch. Hmm.
So if I had gone for a different configuration on guidance, I could have also put this card down, which maybe it worked if I'd gone. And I don't think so. I think I'm happy with where I'm at. But you can already start to see some of the strategic flexibility. And
7. I'm gonna lobby with Tanchi here.
these cards are gonna have some value for us. Okay.
Take the favor away from him. And then I think we'll pitch cycle it here. Throw away our enslaved gem to get another card. And then declare attack, send Mr. Chumpy to province.
No defense.
Okay.
You have a dojo. Yes, you do. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need it. I'm not forged, right?
Province is
Yeah.
destroyed. Yep, yep, yep.
Okay. So 4, 5, 6,
Well, I was saying if you had a
7.
dojo to trigger the family thing.
I see. So there's one honor. We're gonna draw 3 cards on the turn. And pass on down.
Okay, now we're getting
Alright,
somewhere.
I owe you a card. Put this one.
Yeah. Back to this. So we're gonna discard the dark audience, and we're gonna get a stones of purity and a tested blade.
You may have the Stones of Purity.
I'm a little surprised by that, as stones is so much more force efficient. But yeah. You get Zenzi open.
I'm on pass.
So 3, 6, 4. I'm just trying to see how much stuff I can want to. If I can get my hand out to trigger bamboo harvesters. So let's get the stones down. It gets us to 7 force, which is the magic number. We need to take one of his provinces.
Except my
This
sister
little
gets
calf
+1 province
conquering
strength.
guy.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. You're taking one.
I had this hilarious idea that I would be lobbying a lot this game, which is why I invested. You guys might be saying, "Man, Paul, you could have put this other thing down. Why'd you waste your time giving him Conquer?" I, for some reason, thought I'd be lobbying with Teroko because he was losing honor, but it turns out my deck is filled with 0 PH guys and unaligned guys, and yeah, so derper derper der.
Good times. So you take a province.
Yes, indeed.
How?
Well, I'm doing some other thoughts here, man. Will you just relax? I have other limited machinations that must. Don't
Well,
you sigh at me. Don't be that guy. Nobody likes that guy.
I like that guy.
Okay, we're gonna use bamboo harvesters, and we are going to discard here.
Okay.
And then, okay, now I go and take a province, which you've already seemed to have removed because you're one of these fast playing type of people.
Yep.
I need a total of 10 gold to buy everything. So there's my 10. Buy this guy, buy the JPI trigger, get Yukihimi's Hot Springs, and it's all you.
Okay.
Except it looks like I flushed all of my 1 gold cost. So, okay then.
Good times. Okay, you blow up my double lonely dojo. That would have been really nice for us. But we're gonna get 1 here, so we can get back into this game. We're gonna boost the House of Prophecy as a first.
I am going to take a look at some things and think really deep thoughts and try to decide what it is I want to do. And then I will say pass.
Rock on. Here's a shield wall for Mr. Chumpy. Number 2.
Oh, okay.
And then make 4 gold. Here's an expert archers. And
I am going to remove some stuff, victory through deference. I want to remove the ranged attack on Chumpy number 2, who has the expert archers attached to draw a card.
Sure, sure. He's currently 7 force. Okay, I'm going to pass.
I have drawn another victory through deference. Let's remove ranged attack on Chumpy number 1 and draw a card.
Okay.
I will attach a ward of air to my big unit here.
Okay. Just thinking about. So he's playing a deck that plays to the board quite a bit, but he also's got some tricks in hand. I'm just trying to think about what they could be. There's no dead guys yet. His sensei's not online. He can make a fear effect, and he has a range 3 attack. Doesn't do anything. So, I mean, so far so good. I think I'm just going to send. Oh, I pass.
I pass.
And send my 2 idiots at Middle Province.
We're really put to a test here because we have a series of interactions here. This, with this. That means we can do some damage. We have to do force count stuff. He's only got 1 family dojo, so everything's got +1. So 4, 8, 11, 12, 15. +6 is 21. He can move in to Nishi, but it's sort of your material. Ideally, we would get to do something like make a range to attack, and then we'd get to do something like range to attack, and then whatever our guy home. But that is at the moment off the table. We can sacrifice a guy. I don't really want to do that quite yet. I think I'm going to defend with big unit here.
Okay.
Yeah, big unit probably gets in for some defense. I have to figure out how exactly I want to sequence my actions if I'm going to defend. What am I worried about? Sudden movement would be very frustrating. Maybe I should just defend with both to take that card completely off the table. But then my guy just dies to a shot by the expert archer straight away, and I'm trying to avoid that. So that would open up my Akikazu Fear effect for a Fear 2, which isn't going to get me a lot of mileage. Okay, so just my Komori Terako defends.
Okay.
So it's not a big investment. It's something I can
I pass
engage. I pass engage as well. Yep, my first action is going to be trigger a Storms of Purity for a Fear of 3 effect within Akora is released on the shield wall on the unit with the expert archers. Just gotta work through them.
Okay.
And the follower, so Fear 3 on shield wall, blow it up, Akora is released.
Gotcha. So he's turning on his range 3, which we can't prevent via Family Dojo. I could just send him home to try to duck that. I'd be taking away a 6 force though. So, That's a phone call in the background. I apologize for that. Um, if I'm down 6 force, that puts me at 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. To his 7. If he has another bow effect in hand, he could put me to 9. So we need like 2 more interactive effects, and then I'd be losing my biggest unit. All because I want to save an expert archers. So I think I'm just gonna let him have the archers if he wants them, and boost everything with Family Dojo.
Okay. Yeah, we ranged to attack the expert archers, and that's why we had to go for that. I know you might be looking at it, why are you going for the shield wall on the smaller unit? Why aren't you trying? It's because if I take shield wall on the family sensei unit and he immediately family dojos, now it's 4 force. I can't shoot it with my ranged attack.
So I'm still up on force. I pass.
Yep. We have a force reduction effect from Fire's Kami's Greed that we can trigger. It will reduce his force. Well, it will eliminate the force on one personality. It'll still leave him 4, 8, 9, 12 force. So I think we just go on home.
Sure, sure.
What's our
So
order?
I end up sending home this guy anyway, but c'est la vie.
So now there's an interesting situation where we can move back in, take an action, and then if he has nothing, we're good to go. Boy, I don't know. That's a little risky. All for one province. He's getting one Akuseki here, or maybe just the Lonely Dojos even. Okay, I let the province go. He's dead.
Okay. And yeah, I'm getting double gold here. We don't need more bodies, we need more cash.
Alright, well, we flipped a guy, so that's nice. So we got a lot of stuff we can do this turn. A lot of options. I think I like trying to get this out, which means playing everything else. So let's just look at our gold really quick. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna start with Unsettling Gathering. I'm gonna take the Shield Wall
Sure.
and put it on my Teroko unit.
I pass.
Next is a Stones of Purity on Nargu.
Okay.
Next is our. Boy, it's a really. I mean, it's. So if I play this, I'm basically saying I gotta win with what I got in play. It's because of the hit, but I think it's worthwhile, and so we do it. I'm gonna play a Planted Evidence on the unit with 2 followers,
Dead.
putting me 2-0. Jam out Void and Bamboo to draw 2 cards. Those are some good cards. I am happy with these cards. And let's go ahead and put down Final Ruin on Nargai. I think I just go on the big unit that has the Ward of Air because it's Conqueror, which means I can attack with it. And then I assign just my 1 unit at the Middle Province.
Middle province dies.
And flush these cards because I don't need any more gold. And I can't buy that personality because of honor requirements. The game of, man, honor requirements, they really exist. All you.
Put my stuff. Okay. So the first is boost my House of Prophecy.
I will pass.
Here's 4. So I'm going to attach.
I'm gonna try to organize my spells a little bit so
Good.
you can sort of better see them. There's not
Sure,
a
sure.
good way to do it on this particular interface.
6.
I don't know how to do it. One there, stones. Let's do it something like this. So we got a colonial conscripts, and we laughed and laughed. We're looking right now just for cards that do things. That's what we have to be worried about.
4 more gold. It's going to get us an incendiary archers. So now
That's
our
one.
lonely dojo's making 5 gold. Marketplace gets us a spearman.
It's another card that does something.
So this thing's making 6.
Make a range 6 attack. We will put down a Sailor's Warning from hand on our one big unit here.
16 force. Minus a bunch after he. So he can shoot on board. 1, 2, 3. His Hachiman's bowed. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we scoop. We'll just go on to game 2.
Okay. So I successfully matched his unit with a ton of followers with my unit with a ton of spells. Hooray me.